Hello, everyone. Welcome to my live on this Juneteenth. Happy Juneteenth. Happy Thursday. Happy day off, whatever day it is for you. Happy Family Day for some of you. Happy Beach Day for some of you. We are going to get the party started. I'm just waiting for people to get on. In the meantime, let me do a little saging while I'm waiting for you all. Hey, China. How are you? Good morning. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. How's it going? Smash the like button if you please. Smash the like button if you please. Appreciate it. Get on here, make sure I am clear. Testing, testing. Can you hear me? Testing, testing. Can you hear me? All right, cool. Cool beans. What's up, you guys? Wait for a few more people to get in the room and then we can get the party started. Just FYI, I don't know how long this live is going to go, but I probably will be opening up the text line as well for the remainder of the day after I get off live. So if you're not familiar with that, just take a look at one of the latest videos the last day or two and um you can see the information for the text line, or when I post it, sometimes I will post it. All right, just waiting for people to get on, I guess. How's everybody doing? China, how are you? How are you doing? All right, there's not a lot of people on here. I'm going to give it like maybe 5 more minutes and then we'll see what happens. Hmm. Maybe it's too early in the morning. Maybe it's too early in the morning. Hey, Lynn Love. What's up? What's up? All right. I don't know where everybody's at, but I'm about to just get off of here if nobody's going to be getting on. Just trying to wait for people. Thank y'all for smashing the like button. Appreciate it. I sure appreciate it. Okay. So just waiting for y'all. Who's on? The first person that speaks up and says something, I give you a free question. I give you a free question. That way I could just kick things off. First person to speak up in the comments. Free question. Oh, first person, the very next person to speak will get a free question. I'm gonna put that in here. Very next one to speak gets one free question. Mm-hmm. The next one to speak and say hello gets a free question. Mm-hmm. Where y'all at? Where y'all at? Okay, I'm trying again. Can you hear me? Oh, it's working now. Okay, I had to refresh it or something. Okay, now I can hear myself too. Okay. I don't know what was going on with that. That's weird. Sunshine, go ahead with your question, dear. I'm so sorry for the technical difficulties. That ain't cool. And then Lynn Love, I got you about the man you shall marry. Everybody likes that question. All right. Sun. Thank you, Bright. My question is, what is the current energy between Annalise and I at this time? So when you ask what the current energy is, are you asking how Annalise feels about you? And is Annalise a romantic energy or a friend? Okay. This is for Sun. Spirit guides. Sun would like to know how Annalise feels for Sun. How does Annalise feel about Sun? How does Annalise feel? What are the feelings for Sun? Ten of Wands, Ace of Wands. Tell me about the Ten of Wands. The Hierophant, the King of Cups and the Ace of Wands, the Five of Cups and the Emperor. Okay, so there's definitely an attraction to you, and there are actually feelings there, but it looks like Annalise holds back. Annalise tries to be in their masculine energy. I don't know if they're a man or woman, that doesn't matter. They try to be in their masculine energy. There's something from the past that this person regrets. Now, I don't know if that's between the two of you, Sun, or if this is something separate from you from the past. Okay. Why is it only showing that one person is watching and there's clearly like three people on here or four people on here? Hey, pretty Londa, what is the Five of Cups energy? So there's something from the past that Annalise regrets. Okay, it's the lovers. Could have been a situation where they were with someone else or someone had a choice or something like that. And so they purposely hold back. There's could also be some sexual tension here. I mean, hot, lovely relational tension here as well. Could be. What does Annalise want from Sun? What does Annalise desire from Sun? What does Annalise desire from Sun, please, Spirit? Ten of Cups. Okay. So we got the Ten of Cups here. Clarify the Ten of Cups. So this person, the King of Swords, there may be that this person wants a straightforward conversation with you about a new beginning or some sort of offer. So if you like this person, I would definitely make some sort of move here because it looks like it's hard for this person to speak up, you know. Um they could have been hurt in the past or something like that, but I feel like this person does want something with you, something romantic. Could want commitment. If you all are already in something, they could want commitment from you. Like, let's go ahead and lock this down now. Do what we do. Okay. I don't want our love to become worse by minor things unconsciously piling up. And that's what's going to happen if somebody doesn't express themselves. Things are going to just pile up. And you don't want any kind of like misunderstandings or resentment to creep in there, you know, for Sun. Annalise. Okay. You could find that this person's feelings are stronger for you than you know. Okay. Could be kind of like an unexpected surprise there. Okay. But I do think this person has some very romantic feelings for you. All right. Let me get you some oracles. Don't go nowhere. We not done. We not done. What do I want to use today? Let's get you some additional messages. That's what I'll do today. It is Juneteenth after all. All right, let's see. This is for Sun. Let's see what you got for additional message for Sun. Wow. You got money will be coming to you. That's a good message. That's good news. Sun, money will be coming to you. What else for Sun? Period. Okay. Heart, love, deep affection, and caring. So that's what's surrounding you at this time. There is love surrounding you at this time. Somebody, yeah, with the moon, somebody could just be like hiding their feelings or not showing all of it, of their emotions. All right. I think I saw one from Lynn somebody. Where is it? Where is it? It was on there. Is it gone now? Lynn Love. Oh, who's the man I will marry? Okay. Lynn Love. Lynn Love. You're so welcome. You're so welcome. Lynn Love. Lynn Love. Who is the man I will marry? Who is the man I will marry? Who is the man I will marry? Lynn Love. Couple more shuffles. Lynn Love. Who is the man I will marry? Lynn Love. Okay. We have the Six of Swords and the Two of Pentacles. Okay. Maybe you got two choices. Tell me about the Six of Swords. Ooh, you got the Star and the Five of Pentacles. So the person that you're marrying, Lynn Love, is like someone you move toward when it's time to heal from something. Um let me see what the Five of Pentacles is. Clarify this Ace of Cups. Okay. I feel like this person, they could stand out or be popular. Maybe they kind of make you feel a little insecure at first. Um, and maybe you're not sure about this love offer when they give it to you. Okay. Tell me about the Two of Pentacles. Maybe that's why the Two of Pentacles is here. Like you're not sure. Five of Swords. I think you feel like this person is playing with you. When they make this love offer with the Five of Swords here, you're like, you know what, you're playing games. Or they have played games with you in the past and you're like, yeah, I don't know if I could trust that. Okay. Tell me more about this person Lynn Love is going to marry. Oop. We've got the Ace of Swords and we've got the Wheel of Fortune. This person, if they were the type of person that would play games, Lynn Love, there's a drastic change with them, and they're telling you the truth with the Ace of Swords. There's truth here, truth and clarity. We got the Seven of Wands and the and the King of Swords and the Two of Cups at the bottom of the deck. This is a soulmate, and this is someone who you might be a little bit defensive with at first because you don't quite trust this person. There's a trust issue. You could have met or will meet this person online, and you could have a past with this person with the Six of Cups here. Okay, and there definitely could have been an ending or whatever, but um, this person you will marry is someone who is serious about you. You just want to be sure this person ain't playing when they make you this love offer. Okay. Person could be wish fulfillment though, even though you're a little timid about it. All right. The person Lynn Love will marry. Okay. We have Thief here. I do feel like there could have been a past between the two of you. You know what? It's kind of slow right now. Let's look at this Thief energy. Why is the Thief here? For what? For what reason? Judgment. This is somebody who hurt you before, and this is a resurrection of a connection. Okay. The Lovers. Yeah. I mean, it could be a Gemini, but I feel like maybe this person chose, someone else in the past. Doesn't have to be a reconciliation of like a full-fledged Ten of Cups marriage type situation, but it definitely could be the resurrection of something that crashed and burned, that took off and then nosedive. Never got off the ground. Okay. Um, you could be dealing with Gemini, Aquarius. Um, I'm gonna throw Libra in there too because I just feel that energy for some reason. Well, it's there anyway with the King of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Scorpio, or Sagittarius is here as well. But this person, it will be a soulmate. They are a soulmate. So just remember that when they come a calling, Lynn Love, this person is a soulmate. Okay. All right. Let's see your additional messages. Let's see. Pretty Londa, I see you, girl. I see you for 3 questions. Go ahead and post your questions for me, dear. All right, this is for Lynn Love. This is for Lynn Love. This is for Lynn Love. Additional messages. Almost came out for Lynn Love. In need of help, assistance, and guidance. So maybe there's something you need guidance or help with that may be coming to you. Hey, Deasia. This is for Lynn Love. Okay, keep your life in balance. And then you got someone is behaving stupidly. I don't know who that is, but you might want to. Well, that might be why you need to keep your life in balance because there's somebody that's gonna be like stupid around you. Okay, somebody stupid. Somebody stupid. Make sure you guys can still hear me good. Yeah, y'all are good. Okay. I got you pretty long to give me just a second. What is going on with my phone? I don't know. I don't know. All right. You're welcome, Lynn Love. Okay. So we've got Pretty Londa. You said Jay has been acting kind of distant with me. We are not in a relationship. I don't know what he wants from me besides to heal our connection. But what's the purpose if there won't be any commitment? Exactly. I hear you on that. All right. Maria, I saw your donation. Thank you, my dear. All right. So let's see. Thank you, Nicole. Give me one moment. This is for Pretty Londa. What is the blockage from his end? What is stopping Jay from committing to her? Spirit guides. What is stopping Jay from committing to Pretty Londa? What is stopping Jay from committing to Pretty Londa? What is the blockage? What is stopping him from committing? What is stopping Jay from committing to Pretty Londa? What is stopping him? Why hasn't he made commitment? Why isn't he committing? Four of Wands. Six of Cups. Something from the past. And then there also could be some sort of living situation or something. Tell me about the Four of Wands. The Nine of Cups. Yeah, I mean, it looks like he wants commitment. He wants that, like, home life between the two of you all to be stable and harmony and all that stuff. Um, Give me another one for the Nine of Cups, Four of Wands, Nine of Cups, Five of Wands. I mean, there's some sort of conflict here with him. Now, if you guys have been arguing, that could be a thing. But if you haven't, um, then this is some sort of other conflict. Let's look at it. Five of Wands. What's this conflict about? Okay, Three of Cups. Could be drinking. Nine of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles. He may just be going back and forth within himself about commitment in general. Okay, tell me about the Six of Cups. This is past energy, the moon. There's either fear about the past or there's something he's hiding. Okay, the moon, the Knight of Pentacles. I don't see another person here. Oh, you did? No, girl, I do not be remembering everything y'all tell me. I do so many readings, so I didn't remember that. Okay, so y'all did have an argument. All right, the Knight of Pentacles and the Page of Wands. I feel like for him, stability is a huge thing. Okay, being able to provide or just be where he wants to be in life. Um, I don't know. Maybe he has some goals. If there's a child somewhere in the mix, that also could be a factor with the Emperor at the bottom of the deck if he's a father. But if he's not, then it's just more about him taking control of his life. I don't see another woman. Well, there's a Queen of Wands under there. I was like, watch I speak too soon. Um, and the Five of Pentacles. if this Queen of Wands is another woman, I don't feel like it's somebody he's currently dealing with. I feel like it's more someone who may have left him out in the cold, and that might be part of his problem. Okay. Um, he's having a hard time with his daughter. Okay, so that makes sense. Yeah, it's just about other things going on in his life. I don't think it's so much you and not wanting to be with you, or not wanting to be with you in that way. I think it's more like other priorities, and that could be the distance. It's hard for a parent to be going through things with their kids. Like that really can affect someone's whole mood. So I don't know. Compromise might be needed in this situation. This is pretty long. Go ahead with your second and third question, please. If you could post them for me. Yeah, solitude. This may be why he pulls back a little bit. So I don't know if you just want to give him that space at the moment. Um, Next question is, was or is he going between me and another person? Okay, let's see. Even if it's energetically, you want to know that because, you know, maybe you'll have another question after I answer this question. All right, that's my daughter. Hold on one second. Because what? Thank God they found my granddaughter's book bag. Okay, great. All right, let's see. He is he going between is Jay going between her and another woman, like energetically or physically or emotionally? Is there another woman in his energy that he is going and back and forth with, please, spirit? Besides Pretty Londa. Okay, we have the King of Cups. Tell me about the King of Cups. The Eight of Wands, the Eight of Pentacles. Mm, is this about his job or another woman? Eight of Swords, the Moon, Five of Wands. Um, I'm gonna tell you this. If this is about another woman, this don't look great. This doesn't look like a situation where he's wanting this. I mean, he could I mean, I guess he could be still in love with this person or still have emotions for this person, but it's almost like he's like just in his head about someone, and there's anger. What is the eight of what is the eight of wands about? Because I want to see, is there yeah, there's like spiteful communication with this person. This feels like baby mama energy. This feels like he's mad at somebody. Okay. Tell me about the Eight of Pentacles, the Two of Pentacles. There's like a lack of balance and compromise between him and this person. And he's giving a lot of energy to it. It's more, yeah, the Lovers is here. So there is still emotions with this queen. Yeah, the Queen of Cups, King of Cups. I'm going to be honest with you. More than likely, that's a baby mama. Okay. Yeah. But I don't feel like he's, well, I guess it just depends on how you see cheating. He's giving energy to this person. There's anger, there's spiteful words, there's arguments, there's this, um, Nicole, hold on one second. Don't post your question quite yet if you don't mind, because I don't want to lose it in the chat. Um, but yeah, there's this Queen of Cups that he's still energetically very much tied to, at least mentally and emotionally. And it does not look like they speak to each other very nicely. Okay. Yeah. So it looks like there's a lot of arguing and fussing and whatever. Did you have a third question? Did you want to ask your third question? Hi, Nicole. You're behind on the chat. Let's see. Make sure the live on the video is red, not white. Should you give him his space? I think that we answered that, but I'll ask again. Yeah, I feel you, pretty Londa. You're like, I don't know. Should I be a friend or should I step aside? What should she do? What's in her best interest for her greatest good, for her mental, emotional, and spiritual state when it comes to Jay? Um, should she step aside or nurture him, be a friend? Okay. The lovers. What about it? The moon. Okay, we know he's hiding something already. So should she stick around? Three of Pentacles. Clarify the Three of Pentacles. Page of Wands. It's telling you to be a friend to him. It's telling you to be a friend. Yep, it's telling you to be a friend. Let's see what else we could get. Deja, give me one moment and I'll check. I will check. Okay, pretty Londa. Her best interest. Look, we have marriage here. So this could actually turn into something. The pathways at the bottom of the deck. There will be changes along the way. So spirit is telling you to just be a friend at this time. Okay. Yeah. You feel for him. Yeah. Well, you got to do what's best for you at the end of the day, you know. And a friend doesn't mean you have to be all up in his face. But it could mean like when he's ready to talk or open up, that you're there for him, you know. But this is for Pretty Londa. This is for Pretty Londa. Let's see what we got here. Additional messages. You could be getting some sort of announcements. You could hear some sort of like announcement about something. Could be exciting. Pretty Londa. You will be taken care of in difficult times. Okay. So you are surrounded with protection and blessing. Spirit wants you to know. Okay. So Maria, I think you were next. I think Maria was next. And then give me just a moment. Let me check the donations. All right. And then I have um, Dana for one and Nicole for three. So Maria one, Dana one, Nicole three. You're welcome. Okay. So Maria, you're next. And then we have forgive me. I almost put that in lowercase. Nicole one. Oops, I said that wrong. Dana for one. And then Nicole for three. Okay. All right, Deja, I got you. I knew that was you. Maria, what are SA's next actions towards me in the near future? Okay. So, spirit guides. This is for Maria Montez. Show me, spirit, the actions of SA toward her in the near future. The actions and communication toward Maria from SA in the near future. Please show me. Oops. Show me SA's actions and communication toward Maria in the near future. Okay, we have the Four of Wands. He may show up at your house if he knows where you live at or has access to your home. This is also talking about like harmony, his next actions. Let's start with the Four of Wands. Tell me about the Four of Wands. Oops. We've got the King of Pentacles that came out. I don't know why. It seems like he's trying to exert some sort of dominance here. Tell me more about the King of Pentacles. Hey, Susan. The Eight of Pentacles. So he may come and try to put some sort of effort in here, Maria. Okay, tell me about this effort. You got the Star, which is like hope and healing. The Star, the Five of Cups. So you may get an apology. I'm sorry. I'm in regret about something. Five of Cups. Page of Pentacles. Definitely could be getting an apology from him. An apology or some sort of message. Two of Cups is at the bottom of the deck, the Chariot, and the Two of Swords. So he may be wanting to get out of a stuck place with you and wanting to move this forward. Seven of Pentacles, Ace of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Underneath that, so it's looking like messages, reconciliation, apologies, moving forward with you from SA. From SA. I don't know what he did, but from SA. Oop, it almost fell. Okay, we have intimacy. He could also feel like you might be moving on to someone else, and that might be why he's coming in. Or if he had a third party, he could be apologizing for that. Ooh, and we got triggered. So he could be, something could be triggering him to come towards you. And then we've got compromise at the bottom of the deck. So yeah, we'll be trying to get in your good graces there in more ways than one. All right. Dana, you can go ahead and post your question. Maria, this is your additional messages. These are your additional messages. For Maria Montez, please. Okay, you might be going on some sort of vacation or traveling soon, or maybe he will talk to you about a trip or something like that. And then what else? Or you might see a kite, and that might be some sort of like sign to you. You need to defend yourself. So I don't know. This could be some sort of argument that ends up happening because of him. Reconciliation is at the bottom of this deck. So I don't know. I just feel like Spirit is telling you to be safe, like protect your heart. Protect your heart is what Spirit is saying. Okay. So, who is watching me, good or bad? Okay. So, I want to be very specific with Spirit because we're not talking about like bill collectors, Spirit. We're talking about people, friends online, stalkers, people that whatever. We're asking this for Deasia, Divine, Jewel. Who's watching her and why? Who's stalking her and why? Who is observing her and why? Okay, there's a Queen of Wands. See what she wants. Why is she watching you? This Queen of Wands. Four of Wands. Could be one of your neighbors, to be honest with you. Four of Wands. The Star. Okay. She's not, I don't think she's watching you for a bad reason. You may stand out to this person. Okay. If you're in entertainment, this person could be watching you, watching your work, or watching because she wants to work with you or something like that. Um, what else going on? What else is going on with this Queen of Wands? The Sun. This doesn't look bad. Okay. This doesn't look bad. This doesn't look like she's watching you for a bad reason. She's watching you because you stand out in some way. Okay. Maybe you, if this is a friend, you make this friend very happy or something like that, and she just keeps an eye on you. Who else? Who else is watching Deasia? Anything negative? Let's just make sure we eliminate that. Okay, so we have the magician. Let's take a look at this magician. What's going on with the magician? Okay, the King of Cups and the Eight of Swords. This is someone who still has feelings for you, or they've developed feelings for you. You live rent free in their head. Now, with the magician, if this is harmful, it may be because there's some sort of magic being used. Okay, even if it's not like obvious or blatant, like in your face. It could just be kind of like, I don't know, either evil eye toward you and other relationships or something like that. Maybe there's jealousy. Tell me about this King of Cups. What's going on here with this Eight of Swords and the King of Cups? Somebody, okay, Five of Cups. It's someone from your past that regrets something. Something didn't go right with the two of you. Maybe they did something wrong. They lose a lot of sleep over you. The Nine of Swords. Why is this harmful though? Why is this negative? Is this person going to make some sort of move or something? Why is this negative? Come out. Why is this negative? The Judgment. They may want to reconcile with you. Okay. The Judgment, the Five of Pentacles. Okay, so sometimes the Five of Pentacles for me is someone who's insecure. They feel lack. Now they could just be broke, okay, but there's usually like this inadequate energy about them. And so the Five of Pentacles is like, um it could be harmful because if somebody doesn't feel good about themselves, that's when they can act out. You know what I mean? So the Seven of Wands is at the bottom of the deck, the Knight of Wands, spirit kind of telling you, listen, be defensive against this person. Okay. They also may try to present themselves as a player, or maybe that's what they did in the first place to cause them to get put out of your good graces there. Okay. Let's see if we can get some tea or something on this person. See, can we get some tea, honey? Oh, that don't belong in here. Some of these cards are all mixed up. Those go over here. All right. Let's see. Hey, Susan, I got you, boo. All right. You got a lot of fire here on the board. And then Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Virgo, Gemini. Yeah. Tell me about this person. Okay. Scarcity tactics. Um, to me, tactics are someone who would leave a comment on Facebook that said, that's why you're going to die alone. Something like that. You know what I'm saying? They'll try to use manipulation tactics to get what they want. Okay. And the magician also can be very manipulative. Okay. It says romantic love affair, secret lover, this person that's apparently what they want with you. So, yep. But I feel like you're fine. This is probably somebody, some incel that you've rejected, you know. Hey. So there you go. Let's get your additional messages. Um who was next? I think I put it. Nicole, you can go ahead and post all three of yours. Very popular in the spiritual community. Okay. Just like you've been okay. Yeah, okay, I can understand that. Definitely. And you you get the craziest people. Like, I just feel like spirit drew me to you and they say you my wife. Wait a minute now. Spirit didn't tell me that. So, you know, that's the same thing they used to do when I was like super into the church. They used to be like, God told me you was my wife. God told me you were my husband. Hold on a second. I have to be at work at 3:30. I'll be there by 3. Is that okay? Could you pick her up before then? Okay. All right. This is for Deasia. Additional messages. Nicole, please go ahead and post your questions. This is for Deasia. Deasia, you have dealings in a relationship with a woman. So we saw the Queen of Wands come out first. Okay, spiritual guidance, protection from harm is at the bottom of the deck. That could be, it could be someone who's passed on that's watching you and that is rooting you on. A female in your family or your lineage, an ancestor, an angel, something like that. Okay, the name angel could apply, but this is like someone protecting you, a woman. Uh, what else? Messages for Deasia. Additional messages for Deasia. Oh, okay. Don't be tempted to lower your standards, and that's what that person is going to try to get you to do. They're gonna. Hey, Susan. Let me see if Nicole can get her questions on real quick. Nicole, your turn. I think that she's behind on the chat. I think she's behind on the chat. So you guys got to make sure that thing is red. Thank y'all. Nicole, your turn. Press the, no, how you say, click. I'm typing with one hand. Click the live on the video. The video. So, oh my God. So, you're, and these nails ain't helping. You're not behind. You're welcome. You're so welcome, Deasia. All right, I'm gonna give Nicole about 30 more seconds, and then I'm gonna take you, Susan, because we gotta keep the ball rolling here. Keep it moving. Keep it moving. Okay. All right, all right, all right. All right, Susan, go ahead and post your questions, dear. Go ahead and post your questions. We'll come back around to Nicole when she gets on. Now watch. Soon as Susan posts, Nicole gonna post. All right. Nick the Sagittarius. Current feelings. All right. Let's see. This is for Susan Bolish. What is Nick the Sagittarius feeling towards Susan at this time? What is Nick the Sagittarius feeling towards Susan at this time? What is Nick the Sagittarius, come on, feeling towards Susan at this time? What is Nick the Sagittarius feeling towards Susan? Okay, the star. Maybe wanting healing. Let's see. Let's see what the star is all about. Eight of Cups. The Hierophant. What is the Eight of Cups energy for him? The Hermit. Tell me about the Hermit. Feel like he's thinking about what he's invested, what he may have walked away from. The Hierophant. The Moon. He's going through some sort of dark night of the soul. The Moon. He's going through some sort of dark night of the soul. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune. He's experiencing some karmic energy right now. Um, He's experiencing some sort of karmic energy. So this may be more about him than you. Okay. But you're a part of this because he's looking with the Seven of Pentacles at what he's invested. Okay. Um, and so I would naturally, oh, look, the Ace of Cups is at the bottom of the deck. Naturally, your next question is very appropriate. What actions will he take after, and it may be after he comes out of this, and I don't know if this is a full dark night of the soul where he's like some, there's transformation and all this stuff, but let's see the action he takes because of this. What's up, Michelle? What actions will Nick be taking because of these feelings? Okay, we've got the Eight of Swords and we've got the Judgment. Tell me about the Judgment. He's definitely not going to be able to stop talking, thinking about you. We have the Nine of Pentacles, the Five of Swords. Why? He just can't help it. Ten of Wands and the Lovers. Okay. So we see him making a judgment call, maybe even wanting to reconcile, but there's someone else in his energy. I don't necessarily think he's coming to play games, although he could because that's his MO. I think that he feels like he has to make some sort of move because whoever else he chose may be getting on his nerves actually with the Ten of Wands. What is the judgment when it comes to Susan? What is the judgment energy when it comes to Susan? Seven of Wands, Four of Wands. He may want to defend himself and bring some harmony back to the connection. The Six of Cups is at the bottom of the deck. He definitely misses you. Um, I don't think this is going to be immediate action. I think it may take a minute for this to come around. Okay, okay, okay. Who is that? All right, let's see. For Susan Nick, concerning Nick, concerning Nick, a third party intervention has destroyed our connection. So, yeah, there's this other person that he's just now realizing was probably some sort of mistake, or he will be realizing that soon. My love for you is unconditional. So, he's having to kind of face what's in his heart when it comes to you at this time, Susan, which is not a bad thing. Okay, your next question. You said, you said, believe he's talking to me through Google Home Music. Baby, come back, and who mistake the reason? Okay, I can't stand his games. He's come to me. I will not chase. That sucks. I'm tired of waiting. Yeah, yeah. What's your third question, Boo? What is your third question? All right, Miss Chalet, I got you, Boo. Let me make sure nobody else cash apped or something. Oh, you just had two today. Okay, thank you so much. I appreciate it. All right, let me get you some oracles. Nicole, if you're there, we're ready for you, babe. Ready for you. All right. If Nicole hasn't posted by the time I'm done with your additional messages, Susan. Oh, you do have another question. Okay, I thought you was gonna bless me today. All right, go ahead, post your question, dear. By the time I'm done with Susan, though, if Nicole has not, I think you did pay for three. You know what? Nicole texted me. She emailed me. I just realized she emailed me her question, so I have it. So I'm gonna do her next. Sorry about that, Nicole. All right, who's coming with commitment? All right, we always like this question. This is for Susan Bolish. Who is coming towards Susan Bolish with commitment energy in their mind and on their heart for her? They want to commit to her. That's okay. That's all right. This is for Susan. Who's coming towards Susan wanting to commit to her long term? Who is it? A King of Swords. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, or someone just very like serious, or they could be in government, something like that. What's the King of Swords? The King of Wands. All right, so they're embodying two energies here. Tell me more about this King of Swords, the Page of Wands. This is someone who could be younger than you or immature. You may get messages from this person. What do they want from Susan, or what will there be their intentions towards Susan here? The Fool, to have a new beginning with you. Why? Hold on. Hey, I'm live right now. Oh, that's okay. I'll call you back. He's at home. He should be. Well, that's where he was last time I talked to him. He might be at Julius's house. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Call me back if you need. Okay, bye. Sorry about that, y'all. Okay. The Fool. Why? Why does this person want to take this leap of faith with Susan to heal things? They see you as the Empress. So you're their divine counterpart. Okay. Um, let's see. It's a lot of heavy energy here. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Leo, Sag, Aries, Sagittarius, Libra, Taurus. Let's see what we got. This person's coming towards her for commitment. Okay. You are the one. You're like the main, like no matter who else they go to, and they could be like mentally, I don't want to say they're mentally ill, but like could be something, some sort of health issue or stress or whatever. You're like the one, okay, with the main female. Like you're the they can't the hangman. They see you as like, okay, I've been through this person, that person, this person, that person, three of cups, three of swords. There's been other people, and I always come back to Susan here. Or nobody else is like Susan. Okay. So I think it's one of the two people that we discuss all the time, but you never know. It could be someone else. I think at one time you were dealing with a Libra, right? Oh, jeez. Okay. All right. Nicole, if you're there, please post your question. If not, we will move on to Michelle A. This is for Susan. Here's your additional messages, Susan. For Susan Bolish, additional messages for you. Okay. Could be something about a young woman. Could be a daughter or something like that. That person could be getting married or getting receiving a gift, or unless you're the young woman. This is for Susan. Your additional messages. Ooh, too much concern with actual matters. Ooh, I wonder if there's someone, a young person in your life, a niece or something like that, that you need to have the talk with or something. We're not going to get into that, but that's what came out right there. All right. So, Nicole is still. Oh, no, no, no. I have her email. Okay, Nicole, I'm so sorry about that. Nicole, this is for Nicole Jefferson. Spirit guides. Will the guy she's in separation with come back? Will there be reconciliation between Nicole and the guy she is in separation with? Will there be reconciliation between Nicole and the guy she's in separation with? Will there be reconciliation? Five of Cups is here. Let's see. This is regret. Tell me about the Five of Cups. Oh, okay. New beginning energy. What does this consist of? This Ace of Cups. Four of Wands. And the High Priestess. Lots of harmony. What's going on with the High Priestess? Nine of Pentacles. Four of Swords. Okay, this does come back to reconciliation after a separation. The Four of Swords. It may come very suddenly, so out of the blue. And this person comes with energy that's a lot different from the way they were before, Nicole. Like this person is in regret, and they come with new energy. It almost seems like a new person when this person comes back to you. This person that Nicole talking about. We shouldn't be influenced by the outside world, just focus on us too. So it may be that they come with this newfound energy of it's like you and me against the world. We're not letting other people in our business. Other people are not going to influence us with this situation. Does this guy really love her? Does he really love Nicole? Does he really love her? Does he really love her? Knight of Pentacles. Tell me about the Knight of Pentacles. The Page of Cups. There is love here. There's love here, but I don't think he realizes the extent of it, or it hasn't grown to the extent that it could grow to, that it will grow to as of yet. The Knight of Pentacles is very slow, and the Page of Cups is love, but it's a little bit of love. Okay, it's not to its full flourishing yet. Okay, does he actually love the girl he's dating? So he's dating someone else. Okay, does he actually love the girl he's dating? Okay, we have the Seven of Swords, but the Two of Cups. There's something deceptive about their relationship from both ends. It's mutual deception. Okay, what is that? The Temperance. Are they waiting it out? Just saving face here. The Judgment. Okay, that's too many. Can I get just one, please? Temperance, the Judgment, the Eight of Swords, the Ace of Swords. They feel stuck to one another. There's some stuck energy here, or she has something over him. I don't know. The Queen of Swords. He could love her. There could be love there. I'm not going to say there's not love there because the Two of Cups is here, but there is something deceptive about their connection. Okay, Nicole? There is something deceptive about their connection. What's T? Like, what's T, or what lies beneath that situation? The guy that Nicole's talking about and the other woman. What lies beneath? Okay, well that says love story. Once upon a time. Okay, so and then it says getting played, manipulation, lies, and control. There's something about her that ain't right. With that Queen of Swords at the bottom of the deck, and I'm pretty sure I saw the Devil there at one point as well. So if he really loves her, has feelings for her, it may be that he's yet to get some sort of like lesson or karma or something when it comes to her, Nicole. Okay. So Nicole, your messages are all right. Michelle, you can post your questions, dear. This is for Nicole. Nicole, your additional messages. Nicole, your additional messages are okay. Misunderstanding. So maybe that's what he'll say when he comes to you. Like, there's been some sort of misunderstanding. Okay. You're welcome, Susan. Oh, your son is struggling. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. This is for Nicole. This is for Nicole. Her additional messages. It sucks when our kids are going through stuff. Peace and harmony, Nicole. Peace and harmony will come to you. I mean, this may be what he's going to want. Nicole, when he comes towards you. Okay. So I'm time stamping right now for Nicole. You have to rewind just a little bit. So make sure I put that in the chat. Okay. So let's see. Nicole was around 1 hour, around an hour and 5 minutes, I would say. All right, this is for Michelle. Michelle, first question: how does Victor the Taurus feel in his relationship with Kiyomi the Sagittarius? How does Victor the Taurus feel in his relationship with Kiyomi the Sagittarius? How does he feel? How does Victor the Taurus feel about Kiyomi the Sagittarius? Kiyomi the Sagittarius. Eight of Cups. What is this talking about? The Eight of Cups. Eight of Wands. The High Priestess. Oops. Tell me about the Eight of Wands. Two of Swords, Five of Pentacles. Neglected. He ain't getting what he wants out of it. He's thinking about walking away from it. The High Priestess. They could be giving each other the silent treatment right now. So he feels neglected. He doesn't feel. He may want to talk to this person, but he feels neglected. What does that Five of Pentacles consist of? Somebody could even be blocked. The Devil. There's something toxic between the two of them. Okay. And I just heard manipulation in my head too. Okay, so there's something toxic between the two of them. Um Second question is Michael the Pisces ignoring me. He called after the argument last week. I didn't answer because I was sleeping. So why is he ignoring you? Ugh. You ain't talking to me, so I ain't talking to you. Yeah, ugh. I just can't. I just can't with the immaturity, okay? This is for Miss Chalet. Why is Micah ignoring her? Why is Micah the Pisces ignoring Miss Chalet? Why is Micah the Pisces ignoring Miss Chalet? Why? It's a devil. What does a devil consist of? Ten of Pentacles, the Four of Pentacles, and the High Priestess. Literally, he is purposely holding back from you with the idea, the Ten of Pentacles, you ain't going nowhere anyway. Okay? Tell me about the Four of Pentacles. I'm going to purposely hold back from you, the world, until I decide to end this cycle. And then I'll give you wish fulfillment with the Nine of Cups, or I'll fulfill my own wishes by coming back in the Knight of Wands. He knows you're going to be upset with him, Queen of Swords. He's doing it on purpose. Nicole, you are behind on the chat. Your reading was done about Nicole. Please rewind about 10 minutes. Your read was done. Okay. Yeah, he's holding back on purpose. All right. Third question. He's not happy with her trying to fight you. She tried to fight. Okay, I think you told me about that. Um reached out to Al about trying to hit the reset button and he ignored that. Mm, reached out. Okay. So do you want to know why he's ignoring you, Miss Chalet? Yeah, Al the Taurus. Is that it? Okay. This is for Michelle. Why is Al the Taurus? Why is Al the Taurus ignoring Michelle? Oh my God, Nicole, what is going on? I don't know. Nicole, I did your reading. Can somebody please, while I'm doing Michelle's read, I know you're not a moderator, but could you just write, Nicole, your reading was done about 10 minutes ago, maybe like 12 minutes ago now. If she could just rewind a little bit, I would appreciate it. Be as nice as can be. So I don't know if she's behind on it or what. All right, this is for Michelle. Why is Al the Taurus ignoring her? Why is Al the Taurus ignoring Michelle? Why? Why is Al the Taurus ignoring Michelle? Three of Pentacles. What is that about? Three of Pentacles, the Fool, and the Judgment. His friends could be telling him to do that. Like he could be getting influences from someone. What about the Fool? What is that about? The Nine of Pentacles and the Judgment. Page of Wands. I don't know. I feel like he might reach out, but he could have some like influences in his life telling him, like, listen, free yourself of that. Just be single. Is he gonna reach out at all toward her? Okay, the Two of Swords. He's kind of blocking that energy right now or ignoring with the Two of Swords. But we have the Ten of Cups. Ten of Cups and the Four of Pentacles. This guy has love for you, but he's like purposely holding back. Hermit energy. Four of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, could be trying to like concentrate on his. So he calls himself trying to like move on, but it's like he's still got a lot of love here. So I don't know how long this is gonna last. Oh, nobody wrote it for me. Okay. See if I ask y'all to do something again. No, it's fine. Let's see. It's been about 13 minutes now, I guess. Oh my gosh. Mm-mm-mm. Okay. Yeah, he's like purposely ignoring you. Let me see what we get from this. Mr. Al. That's kind of immature. That's how I feel about it. Okay. That's how I feel about it. It's amateur. Al the Taurus. Ignoring her. Anger management. So he's angry. Somebody could be telling him that you're full of drama or that's how he's feeling about it, you know? So. Too immature. Yeah. Well, maybe it's time to release it, girl. Release them all. Get somebody brand new. Additional messages for you, Michelle. Additional messages for you, Michelle. Michelle. Something tried to come out and it went back in. Okay. Climbing towards success. So maybe your concentration should just be on your career at this time. Success might be coming to you for Michelle. And you have Arrow. You are on the right path regarding some aspect of your life. So I feel like Spirit wants you to kind of like change your focus to something that is going right, not to these knuckleheads. All right. So I think that is it. No. Um Sharnetta? Sharnetta, you can go ahead with your question and then we also have Anissa. Hold on. I apologize. Anissa is first and then Sharnetta. I apologize for that. Anissa for one, and then Sharnetta for one. Um, oh, hold on. You know his phone is in the St. John's River, right? Question mark. So he has another number. Hold on. Somebody dropped their phone in the river. Hold on. What is his other number? Hold on. There we go. Um. Okay. So Anissa, ready for you, dear. Anissa for one. You're next. All right. Cool. And then I think it was Sharnetta. Forgive me if I spell anything wrong, you guys. All right. Hi. Well, I have new romantic love coming soon. Okay, let's see. This is for Anissa Jones. Spirit guides. This is for Anicia Jones. Romantic love. New romantic committed worthy viable love coming to Anissa Jones. Show me. New romantic love. Viable, committed, worth it. Love coming to Anissa Jones. Please show me this person. Okay, we have the Three of Pentacles. Definitely could be someone you work with, that someone's in your friend group, you have mutual friends, someone introduces the two of you, something like that. Three of Pentacles. Okay, we have the Death energy, which could mean that this starts off as a friendship and changes, okay? Or it could be someone that you had an ending with. Let's see. Tell me more. The King of Wands. Fire sign or someone very passionate or creative, good looking. It's a good looking person. Okay. Tell me why the Death energy is here. The Page of Swords. Okay. I feel like this is kind of friendshipy. You all getting to know each other. All right. Or getting reacquainted. The King of Wands. What's up with the King of Wands? The Five of Cups. Now, this could be someone that you know, because the Five of Cups often is past regret. Maybe this person made mistakes in the past. Um, what is the dynamic of this relationship going to be like at the peak? Like when it's really good. Okay, Seven of Wands. Something you both fight for. Okay, Seven of Wands. Maybe you all feel like you have to defend it for some reason. Okay. You got the Hangman, you have the Page of Pentacles. At the core of it, you and this person are friends. You and this person are good friends. And then you have the Knight of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So this person could be very romantic. Tell me about this person coming toward Anicia. Okay, you could definitely work with this person, or you work in the same industry or something. The occupation is here. Something about the job, or like you see this person at your job, or you meet this person as your, they own the restaurant you go to. Something. Okay. Tell me about occupation. The sun. Wow, lots of happiness here, abundance in this connection too. And I think you're gonna really stand out to this person. And the Ace of Pentacles, solid offer from this person. Now, is this coming in the next 90 days, next 3 months? Will this love come into her life or make itself known? This is for Anissa. Next 90 days, next 3 months, next 3 months. Eight of Cups. That could be August. Tell me about Eight of Cups. Queen of Pentacles. Could be around September or August. And then the Ten of Cups. I would say between August and October. Between August and October, this person could be coming in. All right. My dear Anissa, that's beautiful. Let's see. Additional messages for you. You're welcome. All right, Sharnetta, you can go ahead with your question, dear. Additional messages for Shanetta. I meant for Anissa. I'm sorry. Anissa, this is your additional messages. Anissa, Anissa, Anissa. Anissa, you have a rat around you. Someone is working against you behind your back. It could just be energetically, or it could be someone that spreading rumors or something like that. Could be somebody at work. Anissa, one more message for you. New job or career could be coming, or you're thinking about that, or spirit is telling you to think about that. All right. Sharnetta, how does your boyfriend James feel about you since you stopped communication? Is he still your boyfriend? If y'all are not speaking, oh my goodness. Okay. This is for Sharnetta Spencer. How does her boyfriend James feel about her? How does Sharnetta Spencer's boyfriend feel about her? What are his feelings since she stopped speaking? She stopped communicating with him. What is he feeling toward her? What is he feeling? Seven of Cups. He feels like you have other options. He could also be emotionally confused. Let's see. What is this Seven of Cups about? The Devil. He sees this as toxic and the death, that it's over, that you're trying to end things with him. Tell me about the Devil. The Nine of Cups. He feels like you're being selfish. And the death energy. Queen of Pentacles. If that's you, he could feel like you're ending things with him. Okay. What does he desire? What does he desire with her? Judgment, reconciliation. Tell me about the Judgment. Temperance, healing, balance. He may be just giving it time. The Tower. What about the Tower? The Chariot. He may feel like you all need to have some sort of um, blow up, like you all just need to hash it out. Hold on one second. This is my doctor. Hello? Hey, you want me to come earlier? Ooh, I don't know. You want to just pick like three things for me? Are they on sale? Ooh, pick one thing for me. Yeah, yeah, It- yeah. Let's do lemon. I. Yeah, I gotta rush off the phone, but I appreciate you calling me. All right. Okay. Thanks. Bye. Sorry about that, y'all. That was my nutritionist. Yeah, Shanetta, this person, James, feels like you all need to hash it out. And I think that he feels like, okay, so if we're gonna end this, we need to have this. Everything needs to be put out on the table with this tower, but and then we need to make a decision from there. Okay, because I don't think he necessarily wants to end it. Because the Six of Wands is at the bottom of the deck. This is about victory, unless he just wants to be victorious and be the winner of the argument or whatever. Um, I think he does want at least you all to come to some sort of agreement mutually. I don't think he wants this to be like the end. Let's see. Anything from James here toward Sharnetta that we could get? Any energy from James? Oops, to Sharnetta. Okay. Says, I don't think I deserve you. So I don't know what he did, but he may be feeling like he doesn't deserve you at this time. Okay, so Nicole, if you rewind again, if you rewind, it's not going to skip your reading. Like it's gonna give you the whole reading. It just you just happen to get the ad in the middle of the reading doesn't um you're gonna have to wait until I post this until I'm done, and then you're gonna have to go back and watch it. That's the way it has. I don't know. It has to go that way. Um if it does take out any part of your reading, Nicole, I'll do one for you. Okay, I'll email you one. But yeah, Sharnetta, he doesn't want this to. He feels like it's over, but I don't think he wants it to be over. Okay, all right, Sharnetta. Yeah, he doesn't want this to be over. You're welcome, Nicole. I'm gonna go back and look at the video when I post this, and then make sure that you got your reading. All right, this is for Sharnetta. Your additional messages. Okay, something about an older woman. I don't know if that's a mother or an ancestor or something like that. Could be protecting you. Let's see what else for Shanetta. What for Shanetta? January. Something about the month of January, or it could have to do with an Aquarius. Give me another one. Weird message. One for Shanetta. Vine. Seek out information that will help you. Okay, so there's an older woman that can help you with something. Okay. Oop. And again, it could be your ancestors, your spirit guide, something like that that you need to reach out to. Um, that will help you. Okay, so let me make sure that I have everyone because I'm gonna sign off and I'll open up the text line. Now, for those of you who don't know about the text line, I do personal readings, Nicole. Absolutely, I do. For those of you who don't know about the text line, it is a line that I have I have that you could just send your reading request to. It's like one question, right? And it's $12 per question. I mean, you can ask as many questions as you want, but it's $12 per question, and you get a mini reading. Okay, so it's pretty in depth, but it is a mini reading, and I deliver it by voice audio. Okay, and I will send most of the time I'm able to send you a picture of the spread. Now, if you want a personal reading, like a longer, in depth reading, where we go into the question a little bit more, um, those email me at the email in the description, and then I will get you the information for that. Okay, but other than that, y'all, I'm signing off. All right, the text line is 904-896-7716 if you are interested in a text reading. And I'm gonna leave it here, you guys. Thanks for joining me today. Happy Juneteenth for those of you who celebrate. Those of you who just have a day off, enjoy. All right, okay, bye bye.